Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Sunday, so as ever, we're going to be doing the Observer's Everyman puzzle number 4149. Let's get started. Alright, let's go from the top. Masculine Wands Club. Could be a mace for a club. M for masculine, ace for one maybe? Because ace could be 1 or 11 in like 21 blackjack. Let's go see fight as source of illumination. No. Bit of starch in old cotton. Well, I think that's a hidden clue. Chino is hidden there, so this may well be mace. Right, caught Thrice as much in port on the Med. No, not seeing that one. Tricks gangster makes cheeky gesture. Nope. Unsettled Lucy's vacuous to extraordinary degree. I mean, anyone who knows me would describe me as vacuous to an extraordinary degree. I think we're going to have something for unsettled and a vacuous Lucy, so removing the inner letters. It's going to end in DLY. I guess we'll come back. Let's try this. AS American, you are heard. Whoops. You said touring Guyana. So touring Guyana, I think we're going to have an anagram of Guyana, which is where my dad's from. You are heard. So maybe we've got you are. You are. Somewhere in there. Well, maybe A for American or US. So what's going on in here? What's the definition? Is it going to be somewhere in, well, someone in, let's come back. Raw in slaughterhouse. Is it a hidden clue within slaughterhouse? Laugh? I think so. Right, support article that's cut in a way. Article could be the. At the end there. Let's come back. Let's go posh people stilted curt supper. No. Glimpse of Everyman 55 is one gyrating hips, no more. Glimpse, is it a hidden clue? Oh. No. Gyrating, maybe we're anagramming hips? Let's go 6 down. In fact, Holly did go bananas. It's easier to see now. I think we're anagramming. Fact, Holly did go. So how many we've got? 9, 11, 14. That's 9. 12, 14, yep. 4 words. It's easier to see now. Is this a D? Need anagram helper. Could this be 2, the second word? Hold on, so it's 4, 5. Could it be light? Easier to see, clear light of day. Light of day. What would be left? Another D. Another L. The cold light of day. Okay. Got there eventually. Right. A rector gripped by one sin and another. Maybe what are the sins? Like lust. Is it A rector? Maybe it's AR. Could it be avarice? So maybe we've got, yeah, A. Right, I think so. We've got a vice, a sin, one sin, and that's gripping A R for rector to get avarice. Right, for another sin. Right, more risky, heading off, more remote. More risky, except so we're going to take off its first letter to get more remote. Could be area. Let's come back. Receding land seen in Great Lake. Well, I think it's like Lake Erie. But how would that work? Oh, the land is air, E-I-R-E, and that's receding. Oh, it's reversed. Right. Weariest done in, so to speak. Are we anagramming weariest? It's 8 letters. Got 2 E's there. Could that be were? As it were, yeah, so to speak. As it were. Misers, ciggy paper, and lighter. No, it's a. I was thinking spendthrift, like miser or something. Ciggy paper. What could a lighter be? Like a candle or match? Uh, could it be icier? Maybe more remote, maybe more aloof or something like that. And more risky would be dicier, maybe. We'll try that. Gosh, the UI on this website. Right, fabulous Armani suits, third piece granny, vacuously altered. Got another vacuous. Maybe ends in GY. If you take stuff out of granny. Armani suit. Vacuously altered. Altered could be anagram. That's thinking fabulous. Could that be like extravagant? I don't think that would fit. No. Armani suit. Could that be the outer letters? Let's come back. Principally, supposedly, the one relaying kids. First letters to get stalk. Pass grade 8 piano. Such should open many doors. I think that's like master key or something. Yeah, if you master keys, master the keys of the piano. That is like the master key that would open many doors. Sheep behind tree, retreat. Sheep, maybe a ram. Not scram, retreat. What's a tree? Like an elm? It's an ashram, isn't it? Okay, for retreat. Right, mashed roots. It is a carby dish. I think that's going to be risotto, which is an anagram of roots and where are we? Roots and it. Okay. Let's go 20 across. Some colossal voles attack. Salvo, hidden clue there. Right, trouble spirit that's taken to bed. Is that a hot water bottle? How... Yeah, if you're in trouble, you'd be in hot water. And if you, I guess if you bottle something, maybe you like carry the spirit of it. Right, foot over tips in lists, sorry, of chores. Fuss over tips in lists of chores. I think there's a dash in between the first two. No, not seeing what that is. Fuss could be like a do. Apologies, had to make a quick cut there. Yeah, not seeing that one. Bluebird is getting drinks. I was thinking tonics, but no. Maybe ends in TINGS. Not seeing that. Come back to this one. Fabulous. Back to this one as well. What is this? Siggy paper. Thinking of spliff. Flint would be the lighter, right? What is a miser? Have I heard of this word? Or is it a lighter, the definition? I think I'm going to have to come back to that one. We've read this one already. Gangster could be like a goon. I think that's going to end in S. What is 55? I think this is going to be the name of a port. Could this end in ING? Excruciatingly, Right, tattered canopying, giving aura of sadness. Do you think we're anagramming canopying? It's 9 letters. It seems like we've got a lot of things potentially ending in Y. Or it could end in IC, giving order of sadness. Aura, sorry. Is it Opic or something? Disrupting, unsettled. Unsettlingly? No. Extensively. Bluebird is getting drinks. Come on, where can we go? Where can we go? My food is usually late. Thinking usually, maybe every other letter, but my food is, what would my be? Like me, or I'm. We're stuck here, aren't we? Posh people. Do you think it's supper? Nope. We are an impasse almost here. I'm trying to think what this one is. Over tips in lists of chores. Well, it'd be like to-do lists, but yeah, like a fuss is a to-do, but is it just literally lists there? Because a fuss is a to-do, and that's over tips and lists. Yeah, that's weird, that one is. I don't know why it would have list there and list there. I mean, sometimes you do see that, like, but it's usually shorter things like, I don't know, is or on, where it's literally the letters in the clue. Bluebird is getting drinks. Like dark rums or something. I think in blue could be sad or down or. No, not seeing that. No, that hasn't helped. To-do list. Do you think it's an anagram of Armani plus suits third, which is an I? Maybe. How many letters is Armani? 6. Plus suits third would be 7. Plus granny vacuously would be 9. Imaginary. Okay. For fabulous. Still doesn't have. Is it dot something martinis? What martinis though? That would hold water with that being. Is this like a Uruguayan or Paraguayan? I think it is, because we had you are heard, so homophone. Is it Uruguay? No, Uruguay. How does that work? So we've got touring Guyana. So it's you are heard and you said. Okay, two homophones. Okay. Hmm. Nope. Is it court or support article? Could it be TEVE? That's the support, and the article is the. Yeah. No. Still not seeing that one. I think this is going to be something court. Not like kangaroo court, or it could be count. I think this is going to be martinis. What martinis? Dirty, obviously. I don't know how that works though. Is there a dirty martin bird? And then literally is at the end? Potentially. Let me get a piece of paper and a pen. So we've got can peeing. Oh, another N. So what is this? Giving aura of sadness. Poignancy. Okay. Poignancy. Right, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Right. Oh. Can we get this? Sea fight as source of illumination. Or this one. Is it Tripoli? Because Thrice would be triple, maybe. Might be a match. This would be a hoodwink. Hoodwinks. So a gangster is a hood and winks is the cheeky gesture. Right, match. Sorry, just have to step away for a second there. I'm guessing match. If you see something, you match it, I guess. Like match a bet. Fight, match. Yeah, that's got to be something Engly. X. Situ. No. I'm guessing that might be a G there as well. Could this be matchlit, match set? Is that an N there in? Extraordinary degree. Not opti. Why can't I think of what that is? Stop eating. Intensively and no, need to think of that one. Is it gonna be? I think it's gonna be flint. Is it skin flint or? Yeah. Skin flint, yes, I have heard of that as someone who's a miser. Right. Posh people. Kurt supper. A supper could be like a straw or something. Actually, it's upper crust, yeah, which is an anagram of Kurt supper. Okay. Glimpse of Everyman, maybe that's just that E there. Gyrating hips. No more. What could this be? Glimpse, like, no. 55. Is there going to be a V in there? It's Elvis. Yeah, okay. So the glimpse of Everyman is the E. 55 in Roman numerals is LV. And then we have is there at the end. And yeah, Elvis, known for gyrating his hips, but he is sadly no more. Right. I was thinking volume, but no. My food is usually late. What letters fit in here? Um. What goes in here? I've got all the... Yeah, because that is a Uruguayan. It's a play on words. It's cryptic definition, yeah, because vultures feed off dead things. Okay. Right, let me try and get this match one, then I think it'll make the other one much easier. What is that middle letter? What's a fight? Like a bout or box, matchbox. Outstandingly. Yes, if it's unsettled like unsettled deft. It's outstanding, outstandingly. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm fairly confident on these answers. Yeah, decent one. Much better than last week, which felt like two different puzzles from the north and south. The south part was very difficult, but yeah, this a lot smoother. Pretty decent clues, so happy with that. Right, let me know if I've got anything wrong, or if I've passed something incorrectly, or if I didn't pass something at all. Yeah, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that being said, that's everything. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next week.